First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Anderson.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now with the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. Still ranging back. Gone! In now is Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Judge is there. 2 down. Striding in, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tommy La Stella.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. down the third baseline. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Judge is there, 1 away. Ready now, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, number 18.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Careful.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 9.
To the plate now, Dylan Bundy. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher. The 1-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Torres is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Luke Voigt to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Stepping in, David Fletcher, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
David Fletcher.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Fletcher is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fletcher gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And that brings up Mike Trout. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning now. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Goodwin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
2-2.
2-2.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to count. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Gary.
First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Number 29.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. So here's the Angels pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. In there, a base hit.
The bat, number 2.
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. 1 there. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Not shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. A 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Justin Upton. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and he misses it. And there are 2 away now. Ready now for L.A. Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pink hitting for the Yankees, number 41, Miguel.
Hot shot to third. Rendon is there. And there's one down now. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The pitch.
Oh. 1-1.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Another try at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. At the plate, Jason Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Garcia utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. And he popped him up. Coming on for it is Hicks, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Torres. For 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. And the throw is in time. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon, is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0.
Nope.
3-1 now. Tommy La Stella waits on deck. A wave and a miss made him reach.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
The first baseman, number 9, Tommy La Stella.
So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. This is foul right side. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher, and their runners at the corners now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now that's popped up. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's set. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ty Buttrick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31. Pinch hitting for the Yankees. Number 90. Esteban.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy La Stella.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman, number 9.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and third with none out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He squares, and it's in the air. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And back to first safely he goes. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Brandon Marsh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Angels, number 89.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tauchman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Into the box, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Mike Trout would be next. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Hansel Robles takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Robles playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Hard hit to first. LaStella has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Torres, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Dylan Bundy earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.